In fact, people from the Hindu community in Canada also have staged protests outside the Bangladesh Consulate in Toronto over the recent attack on Hindus in Bangladesh. One of the Hindu Canadian protesters said, "We are protesting because we have seen what is going on in Bangladesh since August 3, 2024. We want Bangladesh to stop killing minorities, especially the Hindus." A big breaking news coming in on the atrocities that are being reportedly taking place against minorities in Bangladesh. Now, in light of the global outrage, now Hindus in Canada have also resorted to protest and highlight the atrocities that are being committed against the minorities in Bangladesh, including the Hindus. Because we also have lots of reactions coming in on the whole global outrage that's happening. Let's listen in.
Today is also a World Human Rights Day, and we, as a united Canadian Hindus, have been gathered here as a protest in front of Bangladesh Consulate in Toronto, Canada. We are protesting because what we have seen, what's going on in Bangladesh since August 3, 2024. We want Bangladesh to stop killing minorities. We want Bangladesh to stop killing Hindus, stop burning worship places, stop raping women, abducting women, and we want peace in Bangladesh.
Whatever is happening today in Bangladesh, being a Bangladeshi origin, my heart goes out to them. So this needs to be stopped. We are vanished from Afghanistan. We are vanished from Pakistan. This is the high time. If we are not saved now, we will be vanished from Bangladesh as well. This was our land. Our 14th generation was born over there. The people of Bangladesh needs to stay back in their own homeland.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met Estonian Prime Minister Kristen Michael. Estonia, which remains one of the staunchest supporters of Ukraine from the beginning of Russia's invasion, said Russia must not go unpunished. Listen in to what the leaders had to say.
The nation heads of Ukraine and Estonia met to discuss Ukraine's ambition for the membership in NATO and the European Union.
The chief, Estonia has invited Ukraine as a friend and ally. We are in clear position that Ukraine should be in EU and NATO, and everything starts with the first step. So this is a leaders' meeting, and President is invited cordially to our chief meeting to start the process and start the talk. But it depends on many nations, as you know, with UK and so on. So we can have the talk.
Estonian president emphasized that Ukraine and Europe are paying the price for Russia's unchecked actions.
For us, it's also the same that President already mentioned, that Russia is working with the usual suspects, North Korea, Iran, and so on. If Russia goes free and unpunished and does not pay the bill, but our taxpayers pay, Europe's taxpayers, Ukrainian taxpayers pay, not Russia, then they will continue this kind of action. So this must be ended, and we are working with Ukraine as much as we can.
Estonia reaffirmed its stance for Ukraine's inclusion in the EU and the NATO. Christian Michael has invited Zelensky to attend the Joint Expeditionary Force Summit in Tallinn on December 16-17. Meanwhile, Zelensky informed that Russian forces are weakened in Syria due to 800,000 troops being deployed in Ukraine.